This one's going to be quick, 3 or 4 minutes, but we're going to make it count anyway. So, work like you're the main character, because you are. When you become older, say for instance right now, for me I'm 15. When I'm 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, hopefully I live that long. When I'm much older, when I'm much further in my life, I want to be able to sit down and go, I remember when I was 15 I was getting up at 4 a.m. I remember when I used to run home from the gym for extra cardio. I remember when I used to train really hard. I remember when I used to post all those videos. I remember when I used to do that thing. I remember when I used to invest my money into that thing. I remember when I took that opportunity, took that risk. I want to be able to say those things. I want to be able to say, I remember when I got lucky because I was in the right place. I remember when I did these things. Live your life like you're the main character because you are. When you are older, even in a year's time, even in a month's time, you eventually will sit down and recall the things that have happened throughout your life, both recent and long gone. And you will think, well, I'm glad I did that, or you will think, I wish I did that. It's either I'm glad, I'm super grateful, or it's a I wish or I should have. Which do you want? Because I personally, right now, for most situations, most of the time, there's something that I wish I did that I didn't do, but in a lot of cases I can sit down and go, I'm so glad I did this. I'm so glad I got up at 4 a.m. and did that work, otherwise I missed that opportunity. I'm so glad I filmed that video because it got me all these views. I'm so glad I said hi to that person because now it's a good friend. I can sit down and go, I'm so glad X because I took those opportunities, I did those things. Doesn't have to be super big, doesn't have to be crazy, doesn't have to be super significant. It might be a small thing. It might be, I'm so glad I, did that extra set in the gym because now I've been able to hit that PR. And it was my last opportunity to hit the PR. I was about to move and I wouldn't have been able to hit it and all this sort of stuff. It might be, I'm so glad I did those push-ups every day because now I can do this thing. I can impress this person, whatever it is. You will look back eventually, whether it be tomorrow or in 50 years, and think back to this time or a time, and you will either be able to say, I'm glad and I'm grateful for, or I wish and I should have. That's a choice you have to make. As I said, short one, what are we? 2 minutes in. That is extremely short. But I really want to get this one to the point. You will either live a life. Do you want to live a I'm great? Do you want to live a I'm glad type of life? Or do you want to live a I wish type of life? It's up to you. If you're interested in any of my other channels, links in the channel description. If you're interested in any of my products, I really only have one product. That is my paid school community. Link also in the channel description. Other than that, have an amazing day. Subscribe. My name is Sam. Hope you be productive and I hope you have a I'm glad type of day, type of week, and type of month. See yous.